The biggest lie we've told ourselves is that we put a condition to our happiness and fulfillment in life. And it comes in so many different forms, such as, once I get this job, then I'll be happy. Once I achieve this financial goal, or once my business is successful, or once I get that partner, then I will get to feel whole and happy and accomplished. And that life as I want it to be isn't what it is now. It's something out there, it's something in the future that I have to pursue towards. That once I achieve that, then I'll be happy. I mean, look at the progression of most of our lives, where back in school we're like, once we pass the exams, then we'll be happy. And after that, once we finish school and get into university, then we'll be happy. And then once we graduate from university and find a job, then we'll be happy and have the freedom that we want. And then once we get that promotion, no, that's really when I'll be happy. No, but when I get that house and I buy that house, then I'm gonna find the peace and security that I'm looking for. No. When I get married and I find my partner, then I can live abundantly and happily ever after. But you know what's missing? Once I get that child, then I can really feel fulfillment in life and have a sense of purpose. And we keep going on and on to the next target and target and target. It's like a carrot. It's like a carrot that's dangling in front of us. It's like, once I get that, then I'll be happy, and we get it. And no, it's the next one. And we live life from the premise of that once that happens, then I will be happy, fulfilled. And whatever this is right now, this isn't it. No, this is not it. It's something in the future, something that I have to attain. And I think that is the biggest lie that we've sold ourselves. Because you've probably heard of these quotes. Number one is that you would trade all your accomplishments and achievements to get back your youth, to get your time back, so that you could use it more wisely, so that you could use it living true to yourself and who you are and how you want to live your life, and not according to how others chose it for you. And then the second quote is, today, right now, is the youngest you'll ever be. You'll never be as young and as healthy as you are right now. As time progresses, you're going to get older, and the problems and the responsibilities, chances are they're just going to accumulate. But instead, we keep so focused on the future that we miss the fact that we're living our best years right now, in this moment. And so, in pursuit of that dangling carrot, we miss everything that we have right now. And just like we are right now, looking back on the past, and if only I lived the way I chose, we continue living our lives looking back in the past the same way. So 10 years from now, we're going to look at the time that we're right now and think, man, I had such a big opportunity, but I wasted it all, so focused on the future. And now that I'm in the future, I'm so focused on the past and how good I had it, but I never saw it really. And so, if the happiness and fulfillment is not in that carrot, then what are we pursuing it for? Why are we not satisfied with where we are at now? And the answer is really quite simple. Is that we are not whole in ourselves. That we feel that if we get that thing, that external accomplishment, this is where we get our wholeness, our sense of fulfillment, our sense of happiness. We think that whatever is missing in us is out there in the physical world, but the reality is everything we need to feel whole and fulfilled is actually within us. And it starts within us and it materializes outside in the world. And to do that is very simple. If you look back on the times that you were most pleased with yourself and most fulfilled and at peace with yourself, for me, it wasn't really the accomplishments or getting that title or passing that exam or starting that business or getting that job. To me, the days where I felt most at peace with myself, the days where I put my head in the pillow with a smile on my face, happy with how the day went, are just very simply the days where I acted exactly the way I chose to act, where I fulfilled my promise to myself and I did the things that I wanted to do that day, that I did not give in to distractions, that I did not give in to desires, that I did not give in to that lack that I found in myself to pursue something external. That day was fully in my control because I acted the way I wanted to. And so you realize that really, our fulfillment and happiness comes from the pursuit of what we want and not actually getting what we want. And so while we're busy pursuing on our goal, on our carrot, we think the carrot is where we're going to feel the maximum happiness. But the reality is that process of you pursuing something, that is where you derive your maximum happiness and fulfillment. And so when you place that immense expectation on that goal, well, chances are you're going to be extremely disappointed when you hit that goal. And a lot of us carry on that cycle, setting another goal and another goal and another goal, thinking that there will be that one ultimate goal that will finish it all. But in reality, there is no end to that carrot. And so once we discover this treadmill that we're running under, so once we are aware of this treadmill that we're on this endless cycle that we're pursuing, thinking we're going to get to a point where we can finally stop, this is when we're severely mistaken, is that we've missed the most important point about life, which is that our happiness and fulfillment truly lies in the pursuit itself, in the process of running on that treadmill. And you've probably heard it so many times that the beauty is really in the journey and not in the destination. So knowing that, life isn't really about what destination or what goal you set. Life is really about what kind of journey you choose for yourself. What kind of obstacles and challenges and problems that you would like to solve. And once you choose that journey in a way that resonates with you and who you are, then you can truly find your fulfillment in the moment, in the now, in the process, in the journey. And it doesn't matter where you are on that journey in life, as long as you're walking, as long as you're making progress, as long as you're acting, you can realize that where you are now, this is it. This is fulfillment. This is happiness right now, in the now and then, and not when you achieve that goal. Because if you put it in the goal, once that goal is achieved, you lose your sense of purpose. Or even worse, when you're not making progress towards that goal, you lose hope and faith. But instead, if you choose a journey that is enjoyable to you, that is fun, that gives you meaning, that is fulfilling to you, that helps others, that gives you a sense of purpose in the world, then it doesn't really matter if you achieve that goal sooner or later, because you're on a journey that you're enjoying. You're on a cruise that you're enjoying. And so when you are in that pursuit, you realize that really, this is it. The now is all you have in life, because your life isn't even guaranteed tomorrow. So instead of thinking that once you achieve your goal, then you will achieve ultimate fulfillment, once you realize that that is a lie, and then you can achieve fulfillment within a very short period of time, and even right now, once you just start taking the actions that align with who you are, and you choose a journey, not a goal, choose a journey that is aligned with who you are, with your values and your purpose in life, that is when you find true fulfillment.